Since school finished last year, I've decided to go on a gap year to take a bit of a break. My brother and my sister both had a gap year, so I thought, well, I'll do the same.
It's important not to try and figure out what it is I would like him to do and figure out what it is he wants to do for himself. So it's really important to be conscious about when you're actually implying something that you think would be good for him to do as opposed to what he would like to do himself. Everybody wants the best for their kids, but it's about happiness more than anything. In Philip's situation, obviously we got to navigate for him in the context of what's possible.
Been planning the year ahead and sorting out my NDIS to be able to get supports so that when I actually go to uni, then I've got all the supports I need.
He went on a study tour in year 12 for 3 weeks to Denmark to look at how disability integration works in a Scandinavian country. And now he wants to go back and literally join a college in Denmark for 5 months, and in a college for people with disability and non-disabled living together and working together and studying together. And he also wants to go and look at the fundraising framework. So he's got this whole massive plan of what he's going to do for 6 months on his own. And we've been talking a lot about the path of independence and living away from home, and that's something that his big brother's moved out from home, so he's very interested in having that same path available, and he's also quite adamant that that's not readily available for people with disability, so he's very keen on exploring that at scale, not just for himself. Education is now expensive, so anything after high school is an expensive exercise. So rushing into anything and jumping from one course to another because you have no idea what you're doing, but your parents really think it's a good idea that you should, and everybody else seems to be going to university, so I should do the same thing, sounds like a really bad idea. Getting some maturity and doing something, maybe travel, maybe do some work, do other exploratory things that allows you to mature and figure out what your passion is. And it doesn't have to be a high education.
My parents thought that I should really check out the courses and subjects available for me to do after HSC and at uni, and just to really consider if this is what I want to do.
There is no timeline, so we're not in a hurry to do anything. We live longer than ever before, and we're probably going to be educated for the rest of our lives in the sense of how progress is happening. So I think give people time. Let them procrastinate, let them explore, let them make mistakes, let them try things and work out that it doesn't work.
I would highly recommend taking a gap year so you have that break before you go straight into work again.
What he's doing right now is something he wants to do and he's very excited about and he's very motivated to do, and I think that's, the present is the core, and he's certainly doing everything he wants right now.